Hello beautiful family and welcome back to the channel. I don't feel like getting all cutesy today, so you guys are just gonna listen. We are with Jenny and Sumit because I think that this was probably the most interesting part. We're gonna start with them. Okay, so today we're gonna be doing a little housewarming ceremony for Jenny and Sumit because they just moved in with mom and dad.
And today we're having a Hindu ceremony called a puja. It's for blessings for our new house.
Everyone's really getting into the festivities. Jenny's really enjoying herself. She thinks that these ceremonies are beautiful. She really appreciates this part of the culture.
I'm so fascinated by it. How do they remember all these prayers and what to say? And everybody all says it together. Ah, you're cute.
So now everyone has arrived. The entire family is all together. Oh my gosh, how long have Jenny and Sumit been married? Hasn't it been like 16 years? And this lady, I don't know who she thinks she is. She has come just to tell Jenny and Sumit that their union is disgusting and no one is ever going to accept Jenny and he needs to leave her. And I'm like, who do you think that you are? You're coming into someone else's house and telling them, go get a divorce right now just because I don't like it? No.
You suck, you jackass.
Jenny and Sumit's sister-in-law are on the ground, like decorating these little flowers. It's symbolic and supposed to keep out bad energy, but apparently it doesn't work. I don't know what this lady's problem is. What is going on? She's a terrible aunt. I would have kicked her out. She's like, Sumit, are you complimenting her right now? Like, how could you be complimenting her? Tell her she did a terrible job. She needs to fix it. And he's like, no, it looks fine. It's good. Auntie is claiming that nobody likes the entire family because of Jenny. I don't like you, lady. I mean, you just walked in the door and I do not like you. She's saying she's older than me. How am I gonna accept her? You just do it. I mean, isn't karma like super important over there? So everyone else is supporting Jenny and they're like, what's wrong with you, mom? So Sumit's mom gets down on the ground and she's gonna make some of these flowers too. And then sister is like, what are you doing? Why are you helping her? And mom's like, well, she needs to learn, right? You're complaining that she's doing a terrible job. And auntie just grabs her sister and yanks her up and she's like, no, I don't want you doing it.
Why are you taking mom?
This lady is straight up abusive. That was so awful watching that. Like you're making all this stink because they're making little flowers out of sand and you don't like her flowers. Get out of here, lady. Why is no one telling this lady to get out? She's pulled Sumit's mom into the kitchen. She's like, you're gonna sit right here. So now she's sitting with mom. Sumit comes over to see what's going on. She looks at him and says, didn't you see the age gap when you met her? Lady, don't you see that they're happy together? What a stupid question. Of course he saw the age difference. Ugh. Sumit is just replying to her very politely, very calmly. Why are they paying this woman so much respect when she has no respect for anybody else? Now for the first time in history, we're seeing Sumit's dad getting involved. So now Jenny comes over, she's like, what's going on? Is she still complaining about our age gap? And he's like, yeah. And she starts telling off Jenny in Hindi. Jenny doesn't know what she's saying, but she says back to her, if you don't like us, then why did you come over? You shouldn't have come over then. I'm gonna make a wild guess and assume that this lady isn't married. Everyone is telling her to just let it go. Let it go. And she can't. She's gonna keep on nagging and hammering home her point. I am so sick of these selfish people on these shows having to have everything their way. And if they don't, they're gonna throw a fit. Mom is starting to cry because she's causing all of this strife and division at the party. I love how Sumit is just getting up in her face. Poor Jenny ends up taking off. She goes in the room, shuts the door. She's all alone because of the wicked witch of India. She's like, fine, if you guys just want to go start your own family, I can't accept it. I don't accept Jenny. Take care of your family. Peace out. Yeah, lady, go take care of your face.
Bye, bitch.
Horrible. Okay, now we're going to be moving on to the weirdos. Things are getting strange over here in this house, okay?
I have a butterfly sanctuary in my tummy right now.
I have a butterfly sanctuary. I am very uncomfortable. So Matthew's all nervous. He's cleaning up, he's dusting, he's wiping everything down. Mom and Dad don't appear to be there, but Kitty and Doggy are. He is so nervous. He's nervous excited because she's leaving everything behind. Her job, her friends, her animals, and it's all for him, and he feels like there's so much pressure on him to make it worth it.
It's a lot of pressure.
The personality is just oozing out of this man. Miss Corky Romano is on the train. She's almost there. She's done with the plane rides now. And as she's talking to us, you guys, is it just me? The way she speaks sounds totally different to me in this episode.
My English fiance who lives in the countryside. It makes me very excited.
Very excited. She finally makes it off the train. He's there waiting for her. Both of them are really nervous. It's an awkward meeting. It's weird. Also, did this guy cut his own hair? What is that?
Very difficult.
I can tell it was a long journey for you because you stink.
Bro.
Oh, it's so precious. It's so romantic. She's like, yeah, I was traveling forever and my bags are super heavy. Shut up. It doesn't stink as bad as that haircut.
I feel very sort of disjointed right now.
Their meeting is very awkward. They seem so nervous around each other, like they don't really know each other. It's weird.
So I'm just waiting for those sort of jigsaw pieces to come back together over the next few days.
He doesn't seem excited. I don't think I like this. They're on their way home. She's like, oh my gosh, wow, you're actually not speeding for once. Good for you. And I'm like, you're already nagging him like you haven't even made it to the house yet. She also reminds him again, and all of us again, that she doesn't want to live here. This is like for old people. It's beautiful, but it's like retirement vibes. And she wants to be in a city, even though she loves doing old people stuff, like she's already told us. She wants to be in the city. So they get to the house and she's like, well, your parents aren't home. She's very excited to see Kitty and Doggy. And then she walks in the room and instantly you can tell she's just so not happy to be here. She's also not a fan of having a bedroom right next to Mom and Dad because the walls are thin.
It's not ideal, especially for the type of stuff I like. Sorry, I just cut that out.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me guess, Dungeons and Dragons. You like dressing up like an elf.
You have only one choice.
He's like, here you go. You got 3 drawers to put all of your clothes into. She opens the drawers and they're filled with his clothes still. And he's like, oh, what? Really? Huh. Well, I guess we'll deal with it later. And she's like, no, can you deal with it right now? I want to put my stuff away. She tells him, I don't think the 3 little drawers is going to hold all of my clothes. And he's like, gosh, really? I mean, I thought this was going to be plenty of space for you. And she goes, do you think I was just gonna wear the same outfits over and over again? He goes, you can put all of your shoes here. You have some hangers to hang some stuff. And she's like, you think I'm gonna fit all of my shoes right there? Like, your shoes don't even all fit right there. What are you talking about? She's getting very upset. She's trying not to freak out on him. So she tells him, hey, it's really cramped in here. I want to get my stuff put away. So if you don't mind, I just kind of want to be by myself right now. He leaves and she starts crying.
It just doesn't really feel like home, and I'm just like coming here and trying to just find space to put my things in.
I don't blame her. I would probably be breaking down too. I mean, she's already tired, she hasn't showered, and she just feels like this isn't home, this isn't comfortable, there's no peace here. Give her a Scooby snack. She was already devastated to learn that he hasn't even been looking for apartments. It's like he doesn't care, it's not a big deal to him, it's not important, or he just hasn't been honest with his finances. We don't know yet. But she feels like this just isn't important to him. Like he could have cared less if she came or not. He walks in to find her crying, and he says, is there anything I can do to help you? And she said, well, you can give me a bigger room. And he goes, I'm sorry, this will have to do. You guys, I think we're going to find out that he doesn't want to leave Mom and Dad. He's very comfortable there. Everything's working out fine. He's got scissors to cut his own hair. Why would he need his own apartment? Oh my gosh, we have all of these men in this season living with Mom. Moving on. Oh, goody goody hip hip hooray. We're with Horsezilla. She's freaking out, having a fit because Luke doesn't have enough money. The wedding planner is so embarrassed that this is happening right in front of her. And she's really shocked that Madelein is screaming at him the way that she is.
You're gonna to have the biggest problems you're gonna to have later. let's just maybe get back to it.
She has castrated Luke. He just looks so defeated. And he feels like it's his fault. He's blaming himself. And once again, little Lassie is eating this freaking Nutella with her fingernails. The coach is like, hey, you know, you got it all over your face. And she goes to wipe it off of her face and just smears more of it onto her face. Oh. Ugh. Animal.
Pues me genera un poco.
Oh. This is disgusting. Madeleine finally agrees that she's going to go ahead and cancel the dancers, cancel the mariachi band, and then they can afford it. Okay? Everything's good to go. Before the wedding planner takes off, she looks at Madeleine and she's like, hey, you know, I hope that you're getting married for love and not for money. Hint, hint. Honestly, she looks pretty disappointed in Madeleine. Madeleine tells us that she is so sick and tired of always having to forgive Luke for all of his screw-ups.
Always I need to forgive him, and he continued to do.
How are you even forgiving him? You just jumped down his throat. You're humiliating him. So later that evening, she's getting ready for bed, and it looks like she put a crap load of blush all over her face. She steps into her bedroom, and she's like, what are you doing in my bed? You think I'm gonna let you sleep with me after you did all that? Madeleine, you know what? Whatever you want. Whatever you want. If you don't want me in here, I will leave. Just tell me what you want.
If you don't want me sleeping here, I can go sleep elsewhere. Whatever you want, Madeleine.
You're so weak.
This is crazy. He is so whipped. He's apologizing for nothing. He didn't do anything. These facial expressions that she's got on.
Can we go to bed together on my first night here, moving here, or would you...
Whatever.
Oh, she is just so precious. This is kind of starting to look like a Jasmine rerun.
You are under the loop right now.
Moving on. Finally, we are with Chloe and Johnny. The delusion continues. Chloe, apparently, has managed to talk Johnny into going out to dinner. So they're out to eat. It's beautiful. It's like perfect calendar scene view. But she is not happy because she doesn't like him working on this ship. And she's not gonna be happy until he leaves the ship. And she wants him to do it right now. And he tells her, like, look, you know, eventually I think it would be great if we could start a business together. But right now, I can't do that. You know, we're gonna need investors. We need to plan things out. No matter what I do, I know that I want to be working on the water. I love it out there. That's who I am. That's what I want to be doing.
To put money into it. Once I finally manage to get through that, then I will leave Jolly Pirates.
She's just pushing and pushing and pushing. She wants him to quit, or at the very least, not do his job.
Part of him telling me all these things is because he just wants to take my focus off of him quitting his job.
Okay, but Chloe, what exactly do you want him to do? Okay, there are bills that have to be paid. He can't just up and quit his job. And also, he's been doing this for a long time. What other job is he going to go to? This is what he has. We've also learned that he's basically running that entire ship. He is the sole entertainer. She's like, this is basically like if I was gonna work in a strip club. It's just all of these drunk girls in these little string bikinis. And he's like, what are you talking about? He goes, there's families on that ship. There's kids running around.
Oh, not my, what do you mean? There's kids, there's families that come on the boat.
In the morning trip.
No,
you know
in
what
all
I mean.
trips.
Johnny is starting to see the red flags because he had another girlfriend who demanded that he quit the boat, and he did. He thought it was gonna help the relationship, and it didn't. It didn't work. She was still unhappy with him. They didn't work out. And so he tells Chloe, you know, I'm not doing that again. Well, if you're gonna work on the ship, and if anybody wants to be climbing on your back, you gotta tell him no. And he says, I can't promise you that that's gonna happen.
At least have more respect for me. And if you're gonna say no to someone, say it to them, not to me.
The show should be called How to Beat Down Your Man 101. In the next episode, we're gonna meet the granny stripper. Goody, yay, man. I'm so excited for that. Cat Girl tells her bowl cut that she gets massages every week. And he's like, no, I can't afford that kind of a lifestyle for you. He goes, you don't appreciate what I do give you. And she's like, wait, what? She tells us he's never said anything like that before. I mean, where is this coming from? Does this guy even have a job? Because now I'm thinking he doesn't. Madeleine and Luke go out to dinner, and it's supposed to be so romantic. It's gonna be a wonderful evening. They're gonna reconnect and rekindle their love. That is so utterly humiliating. She threw the whole everything, the glasses, the plates, the whole, I don't know what they were eating. Looks like a cake is all over his face. All right, guys, what do you think about this episode? Do you have hope for anybody? Because this isn't looking too good. Thanks for watching all of my faceless video today. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!